We all have those little moments that set us off, the ones that take a perfectly normal day and send it crashing into chaos. Maybe it's a snappy email from your boss, or the scent of your ex's cologne floating through the air, or even something as random as spilling coffee on your favorite shirt. Whatever it is, it hits you hard, and suddenly your mood shifts. You feel irritated, anxious, or overwhelmed. These moments are what we call emotional triggers. We talk a lot about joy triggers, the things that make us happy. But what about the triggers that make us frustrated, sad, or insecure? Understanding these pain triggers is the key to regaining control over your emotions and stopping them from ruining your happiness. And in today's video, we're going to break it all down into 5 practical steps. So the next time life presses your buttons, you'll know exactly how to handle it. Let's get into it. Step 1. Understand what triggers are. Think of emotional pain triggers like landmines in your daily life. You might not see them coming, but when you step on one, boom, you're suddenly in a bad mood. And they come in all shapes and sizes. Work triggers. A passive-aggressive message from your coworker. Family triggers. Your mom's one comment that sets you off. Love triggers. Seeing your ex moving on before you do. Self-image triggers. That one photo of yourself that makes you self-conscious. Understanding your triggers doesn't mean avoiding them. It means recognizing them so you can handle them with more awareness and control. So, let's dive into 5 ways to get to know your emotional triggers and master your response to them. Step 2. Identify your triggers. Step 1. Know what triggers you. This sounds simple, but have you actually taken time to sit down and pinpoint the exact things that set you off? Try this. Journal it. Each time you feel an emotional shift, take a pause and write down, what happened? How did it make you feel? Have you felt this way before? Over time, patterns will emerge. You'll notice, oh wow, every time I get an urgent email at work, I feel instantly overwhelmed. Or, whenever someone interrupts me, I feel disrespected. These little clues help you recognize your emotional weak spots so you can address them proactively. Step 3. Categorize your triggers. Once you've identified your triggers, it's time to categorize them. Your emotional pain triggers aren't random. They usually fall into specific areas of your life. Try grouping them like this. Work triggers. Deadlines, demanding bosses, lack of recognition. Relationship triggers. Feeling unheard, past heartbreaks, fear of rejection. Family triggers. Criticism, comparison, childhood wounds. Personal triggers. Self-doubt, body image, financial stress. Why does this matter? Because when you categorize your triggers, you can predict them. For example, if you know that family gatherings always leave you feeling drained, you can go in prepared. Set boundaries, manage expectations, and have a plan for self-care afterward. This helps you know how to take care of yourself better when moments like this arise. Step 4. Create a personal trigger manual for your triggers. Now here's where the magic happens. You don't just want to know your triggers. You want a game plan for handling them. This is what I call a personal trigger manual for your emotional pain triggers. It's a customized guide to help you respond instead of react to your triggers when they happen. Let's say your work trigger is receiving a harsh email. Instead of spiraling into stress, your trigger manual could look like this. Step 1. Take 3 deep breaths before responding. Step 2. Write a draft reply but don't send it immediately. Step 3. Step away, go for a short walk, then reread it with a clear mind. Or, if your relationship trigger is feeling ignored, your trigger manual might be: Step 1. Pause and ask yourself, Is this a real issue or am I overthinking? Step 2. Communicate calmly instead of assuming the worst. Step 3. Distract yourself with an activity that brings you joy. Having a trigger manual makes sure you stay in control of your emotions, instead of letting your emotions control you. Let's talk about James. James had a rough morning. Traffic was a nightmare. His coffee tasted like disappointment. And then, bim, he spilled it all over his favorite white t-shirt. Normally, this would send him into a bad mood for the rest of the day. But James had done his homework. He knew that messiness and loss of control were emotional triggers for him. So he had a plan. In his car, he kept a spare t-shirt for exactly this kind of moment. Instead of spiraling into frustration, he changed shirts, laughed it off, and went on with his day. Crisis averted. Mood save. This is the power of knowing your triggers and preparing for them. Step 5. Acknowledge your triggers without letting them control you. Triggers are part of life. They'll always be there. But here's the deal. You don't have to let them control you. Every time you feel triggered, remind yourself. Don't react instantly. Acknowledge. This is my work trigger acting up. Decide. How do I want to respond to this? This shift, from reacting to responding, is where real emotional strength comes from. Let's end with these affirmations. I recognize my pain triggers and understand their impact on me. I will categorize my pain triggers to better navigate my emotional landscape. I will create a personal trigger manual to handle my triggers calmly and effectively. I will acknowledge my triggers without letting them dictate my day. I am prepared to respond, not react, when my buttons are pressed. When you put these few steps into practice and make them a part of your daily life, you will master the art of navigating your emotions with ease when you are triggered. This will help soothe the pain and stress that these triggers, which are unavoidable in life, bring. So, whilst the triggers come and go during your day or week, you stay self-regulating and ensuring your peace, mind, body, and soul stay unaffected. Tell us in the comments, what's one new thing you're going to do to navigate your triggers this week? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs this. And grab your copy of the Happiness Manual on Patreon for even deeper insights. Till next time, manage those triggers peacefully.